This is a play I fell in love with when I was 10 years old. I saw the Branagh film when it came out. I just was so taken with the film and so taken with the language of the play. When I was in junior high school, I would actually sit there with the choruses and I would hide them under what I was supposed to be doing in class, and I would sort of lift up the sheet of whatever I was supposed to be doing in my language arts class and memorize the choruses. Henry V is a history play. It was written in 1599. It's telling a story that was history then. Shakespeare is using that story to look at a number of questions that were very timely for his audience, that are, I think, also very timely for our audience. Why does a nation decide to go to war? What is the cost of war? Who gets to decide for a country what that country is doing, and then who's impacted by those decisions? Henry, as a young man, we've seen in the Henry IV plays, is hanging out in taverns, he's fooling around, and when he becomes king, he has to solidify his reign. And he just does something that I think we're used to seeing politicians do. He decides to go to war. Shakespeare makes it very clear. There's special interests are pushing him to make this decision. The church offers him a large amount of money if he goes to war rather than taxing the church. Those questions, who's actually leaning with how much money on our leaders to make the decisions they're making, is, I think, unfortunately, probably always relevant. The questions of what it is to be a leader, what your responsibilities are, what it is to actually listen to your people or not listen to them, and to know who's being impacted by the decisions you're making is, I think, incredibly timely.